Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Unless you're standing here, you really can't get the scope of how big this place is. Maybe because of the circumference or because it's angled out, but you feel like puny next to this thing. It's kind of crazy. And it is windy today, everyone. We got a great connection, but I do got the lav mic on. So if it sounds crunchy or crispy or anything like that, let me know, and I could adjust the volume on it, make sure that you have a good listening experience. But like every time I've tried to come down here, it is windy AF. If you could see, let's see, right there, that's the moon, believe it or not. What do we got? 90 people already. That is freaking awesome. Let me start saying hello. Chris, Nat, and Frank, Janice, Stewart, Venus, Maria, Sony, Marie Bella, Carolyn, Why Diggy, Channel for Shell, Only You Can Be You. Let me do these faster. Lee, Milo, AZ Gator. Let me drop everyone some hearts. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. There goes some hearts for everyone, because I love yous all. And some smiles and some, I don't know, Thanksgiving cornucopias, whatever they are. Bam, bam. Who doesn't have those yet? I know it's a new feature being rolled out, but I think everyone should have those by now. 125. All right, everyone wants to see the Death Star. Cool, cool. N90 for the Joy of Vegas. Great Dane Mom, Stoner, Mark Allen, Bert, BSKY. Everyone's here. All right, cool, cool, cool. Keep them coming, keep them coming. And if you do want a shout out, you want me to say hello, just go ahead and subscribe. 5 minutes later, you'll be allowed in the chat too. You don't have to be a member. I'm gonna say hello to Beth. How you doing, Beth? Jim West is in the house all the way from the UK. KFC West. Chris Miller. All right, how does it sound? How am I sounding right now? I'm facing the wind and I'm talking in my normal voice. Probably sounds different because of the stupid lav mic. But let me know if I should attenuate it, bring it up, bring it down, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a floor vacuum cleaner. Yeah, it's a big, what are those things? I want one of those for my house, but they're like $1,000. It sounds good so far? Okay, good, good, good. Mary's in the house. Merlin's wand. Abra frickin' cadabra. DJ John. All right, you gotta see what I'm like resting on right now. Evidently, I gotta gather up my stuffs. Let me flip this around. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hit the trigger. They allow tailgating up in here. I didn't think they allowed it on the actual property or not, but evidently they do. People aren't respecting it. They're putting their, I don't see no Bud down there, but I do see a Mick Ultra. But they let anyone come in here, even me. They let me come in here, they'll definitely let you come in here. This is the way I normally go down this road, but they got it blocked off hard. These roads around here, they're used so little. Look how smooth they are. You got like rollerblade on these things. Pretty freaking sexy. I'm gonna cast me a long shadow, raw. So before we go in there, let me set up one more time. And the strip is right there. For those of you who don't know the proximity, we could actually walk. All right, let me turn this around here. Yeah, it sounds foreign, right? It doesn't sound like me with this freaking lav mic. I don't sound like myself. But let me turn it around, see what's what. Whoa. I can't see us, but I hope you can see me. Let me see if I do this way. Then you can, oh, now you can see me, but now I can't see nothing. I'm like Squinty McSquinterson. Oh, forgot my shades, but we're going in the shade in a minute. Marzan, what's going on? All right, let me say hello to everyone. Then we'll get, you know, this, I just noticed that this is the same exact shirt I'm wearing in that thumbnail that I put up, and that's like from 2 years ago, but I love this shirt. A few minutes ago, it was overcast. The sun came out from behind that cloud structure back there, so it's a little weird. The sounded just crappy. Well, I don't know what to do about that, Boston Bob. I mean, if it's hot, if it's like, I could do something about that. But mic's a mic. Yeah, all right, so let me say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you from Allegiant Stadium. We're gonna walk around. I'll see if they're gonna let us in the, what do you call it, in the souvenir shop. See if we can pick up some swag. Doubt it. Not much of a Raiders fan, but this is kind of cool being out here. I've been promising it for a long time, and I haven't been out here for a long time. They upgraded the 5G in this area finally, so we got absolutely perfect signal. So I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week, sometimes 6, you never know. And if you'd like to support me and my efforts out here doing the live streams, you can super chat. That is the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. And you can click on any links in the description below. And I got Patreon, I got channel memberships. You can gift channel memberships. You can do all the things to help me out, and I do appreciate it. So with all that being said, and don't forget Father's Day. I got stuff for all the dads, all the men in your life. So let's see what's what. I'm walking directly into the wind. I remember, let me turn this around. I remember when, yeah, I know, the sound, it's not me. It's a stupid lav mic. But I remember when these were like babies, these trees. Would this thing get hit by lightning? But it is blooming. Let's crash the gates doing 98. On-street parking in marked fire lanes is prohibited. Duh. But just look at this thing. I don't even know if you can get like a true perspective on it, but it just feels weird. These things go up and down, obviously. During the zombie apocalypse, this would be a good place to go, because you can keep some zombies out. But you'd have a hard time sticking like sharpened broomsticks through there, you know, because every once in a while you got to spike them when they're leaning on the fence. But just look at that. Is that nuts or what? And that does open up. Yeah, I remember when these things were knee-high to a grasshopper. These are the staging areas, metal detectors. Do we got anything to detect on me if we go inside? I don't know. I think I got my old light on me. I think that's about it. Let's see if they say something about my old light. Let's see if they say something about the camera, because you're not allowed to like do anything in this place. It was open a few minutes ago. Where did everyone go? Did they freaking lock up on us? Yeah, this was just open when I pulled in. They saw us coming. I'm telling you, they had like a couple of these gates open. Raw. Let's see what the prohibited items are. They must have decided nothing. No projectiles, no large bags, no pew-pews, no outside food, beverages, drugs, strollers, laptops. Must be approved bags. Have your phone out with the Raiders app and yada, 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 yada. Yeah, I guess we ain't going inside. I mean, I literally was just here. And there was like 10 people out here. Oh well. I didn't want to buy any Raiders gear anyway. Ain't gonna lie. Wow, it was so beautiful a few minutes ago. Now it's all kinds of hot. It was 87 when I got here. Now it feels like 97. Huh, they knew we was coming. Bastards. Let's ask these people. I don't know what I'm gonna. What should I ask them? Hey, what the actual F? How you doing? What time does the shop close?
Sorry?
The store. What time does that close?
6.
At 6. Figures. Just when I got here.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. At 11. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you as well.
Well, there you go. You'd think I'd planned that. And in case you didn't know, this place is cashless. There is no cash in this place whatsoever. There's card for everything. We'll walk around there. I want to see how far we can walk around the back before they stop us. Maybe they got the field out in the sun. You know, the field here is on wheels. They bring it in and out. This camera's like every 2 feet up in here. But we'll go exploring anyway. $248 people. That is absolutely freaking awesome. What's going on, Ron? Edge of the Galaxy. What do I think of the Strat? I mean, it's all right. People rag on it real hard. You know, I got a bone to pick because they're charging for parking now, except for then they backed up and said, you know, okay, you locals could park for free. I guess they saw a hit in their business, you know. And I love the music that they play there. They play like a ton of 90s rap and 90s alt and 90s rock and stuff, which is kind of cool. Look at this thing. The machines are, okay. But they do take care of you. You know, they like having people back. Just plan on, you know, Ubering everywhere, because it's a hoof from most places. A lot of people do that. They open it up over here because there's no place for 5-0 to hang on this little strip right here. This is the road that I take. It parallels 15, and you can go all the way down to like Blue Diamond, and it's never ever busy. But it's all right. I mean, if you get a great deal on it, so be it. You know, I just wouldn't go walking at like 2 in the morning. I mean, you can. But, you know, as long as you're not afraid to like duke it out. At 2 in the morning, there could be some like ne'er-do-wells and whatever around the place, if you know what I'm saying. Look at this thing. They're advertising NV Energy. I just paid my bill today. Are we on the wide? It doesn't seem wide enough for my taste. There we go. Cox. But standing under it, it actually cantilevers out like 20 or 30 feet. I guess that's why you feel so tiny over here. You feel like an ant next to here. Each casino has its own VIP entrance. Like, look at this here. This is the Caesars VIP entryway. Yada, yada, yada. Sometimes they put buffalo up here. A buffalo. And these all go up and down too. Yeah, let's see how far we can penetrate. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I've done okay in there. It's not my favorite place, but it is cheap. If you stay there, post a review in the Bror Nation Facebook group. Matter of fact, I would like to see more reviews in the group that would help other people out. That's one thing people don't post is like trip reviews. I'd like to see more of that. I mean, we got like 1,000 people in there. Trip reviews, restaurant reviews, hotel reviews. And you can rag, you know, I don't care. If something's good, say it's good. If it sucks, say it sucks. I don't care. I'm not going to censorship you. I'm not going to censor boat you. I'm not YT. And those buildings look beautiful. I don't know what's going on with the mod activities. I was on the phone with them for like an hour this morning, And they're like, looks fine on our end. I have no clue. Everyone's still in there. Nothing has changed. Some update that they did broke the functionality. So what they suggested I do is take everyone out and then put everyone back in. They said that'll probably fix it. Oh, look, Martha's up there. Coors Light. Are they gonna do a bud in there? This is nuts. They shouldn't really come out and bother me. What am I doing? I ain't doing nothing. But I didn't know they allowed, whatchamacallit back here? Tailgating. But evidently they do. This must be a madhouse to get in and out of when a game or a concert's over. Let's try to stay in the shade. Yeah, definitely everyone post. Garland Dawn. Andrew Hickory Dickory Dock. I got the combination of the Hickory Dickory Dock and the Yo Adrian. That's me. Porkenstein, E Phoenix. Who else is here? Venus is here. Everyone's here. It is a beautiful thing. I want to see if we could check out the... Look at all the entranceways in here. Look at all the cameras. Look at all the flowers. Of course, they decommissioned the hand spunkers. It's kind of beautiful. I can smell these things. That's for you, ladies. ATC. Yeah. I might walk over the bridge. Depends what they say when I go around the back here. We tried that, I don't know, what was that, like a month or two ago? And it was so windy, couldn't even walk. It was like blowing me backwards. I don't know what these tents are for. Oh, I hear someone sneaking up on me. Let me slow down. I hear someone creeping. I know you're back there somewhere. I heard you. I done heard you. I mean, it's a nice pavilion. Like I said, if there was a zombie apocalypse, this is where I would hang. I'd have a tough time getting in there if you were a zombie. They have anti-climb fences too. You can't get a toe hold in these, and they're pretty damn strong. So, you know, the zombies can't get in there. Tom Lars. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? No overnight parking. Did not plan on it. Oh, let's see if... We will now see if they have the grass out in the sun. Oh, look, these are for, like, figuring out personal space. You can't sit too close to each other. Kind of dig that. Alright, let's go see. I never seen the move. Oh, it is out. Sick. Check it out. It's out. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Can you see that through the fence? That actually moves. That is the playing field, and they can move it inside. That's freaking nuts. I did the first video over here on one day. It was like 124, 123 or 124. That was, yeah, that was not good. Some security guard came out and brought me water. He was like, bro, what are you doing out here? And he explained to me how that whole thing worked and whatever, as he resuscitated me. There's another one of them charcoal dumps. Look at this, you can't go down there. They got those anti-truck things over there that can stop an M1 Abrams. This is like totally uphill. I'm getting out of breath. they got this fenced off beat. I'm gonna respect the fence even though there's a hole in it. Like, that is a freaking invitation right there. Oh, we can go around the other side and then play stupid. Cool. This area surrounding here was ratty up until they built this. Like, freaking ratty. Like, you know, $5 hose, you know, dime bags, all that type of stuff was over here. But now they've built up, you know, pretty thriving businesses. What is this? Looks like something I want to touch. Let's see what's in there. Alright, now we can go across, right? Yeah, because we're already inside. So we didn't technically go through the gate, even though there's a security dude there. I don't think he's gonna say nothing. Connection looks on point. Look at that, isn't that crazy? They say it moves like an inch a minute or something when they slide that sucker in and out. It's got like fish and water and blah blah blah. It's got all this stuff. I hear noise coming from it. Can you see that? I think it's cool. Excuse me. Venus kicking off the super chat with the 2 Bananagramas. Thank you very much. Super chats are most appreciated. Oh, look at all the invasive species over here. What are these? Hope they're not poisonous. They're kind of nice. You can check out the wind. See the flags off in the distance there? They're almost parallel to the ground. It's so strong. There's a lot of auto repair shops over here. Yeah, I think we will walk over the bridge. Why not? That sun is cranking. There's a new building. I remember that. It's a big-ass building. I read today that ultimately the A's stadium, which nobody freaking wants, is going to cost the taxpayers $500 million in the grand scheme of things. And even if they started after F1, which everyone freaking doubts, or in a year or so, it would still take, they predict that they could not get that open till 2027 at the earliest. So it's a big freaking joke. Just go away. Go away, A's. We don't want you. And they're still shopping around. Insiders say that they're still shopping around, looking for other places to take them in. You know? Rich dude needs welfare. Look at the rosemary. That's Raiders rosemary. Could smell it. Let's see how tall that thing is. See, there's a pair of stairs down there. I see the drains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps up. You see the drains over there? That's crazy. So 7, the average step is 10 inches. So 70, 72 is 6 feet. So it's probably about 6 feet thick. Like that math? What does this say? For your safety, please keep off the planters. These things are not cemented in. I remember nearly busting my ass on these. Oh, now they're pretty in there. They're pretty in there. He knows math, but not English. I've never been here at night. I came during the construction, and I guess I should say it, that construction company is long gone. They were doing target practice back here. Like, everyone had their burners out, and they were like, yeah. I was like, yeah, cool. Mind if I join you? I guess I would too. It's down there. I don't see any humans. Seems thicker on this side. Seems more than 6 feet. You saw it at night? I mean, I've seen it at night driving, but I've never walked around it like this. I've never been here during an event or anything. And that's the other thing about the A's thing. Like, they don't plan on having any events or nothing. It's just gonna be for them. So it's gonna sit around unused. No concerts, no nothing, you know? So yeah, like, F that place. We don't need that. But it's a freaking engineering marvel. And they put this up quick. It's like 2 years, a little less than 2 years. Pretty amazing. I hope I don't get trapped. Oh, this is where they squish you. Let's see. Oh, cool.
Hi, can I help you?
Just looking. How you doing tonight? I didn't see her there. She's polite though. But she's on the phone with a supervisor right now. Allegiant Stadium. I wonder what they use these for. Are they like little beer gardens? I don't know. It's funny, these plants were like tiny. I remember those. Now they're growing up. There goes some more. Let's see how fresh it is. Let's see if it's ornamental or it's actually edible. Oh, it's freaking powerful. Like my hands are oily. That is so fresh. I'll make some good chicken right there. Little garlic. Oh yeah. Wow, my hands are sticky. If you're into rosemary, I hate to throw it away, but what is that? That's something too. What is that? Oh, is that sage? Oh, that's sage. No kidding. I never saw sage flower like that. I like the sage bushes they have in like Montana. And tumbleweed sage bushes. Alright. But just look at this thing. Bam. Yeah, I would go in here if there was a zombie apocalypse for sure. You just have to station people on the perimeter. And you couldn't let the zombies stack up, you know? So every once in a while you'd have to clear them from the fence. I wonder how much food is inside. Could you survive? I think about these things. Am I the only one? I don't think so. Live on hot dogs and Pepsi. Look what these are. Why am I whispering? Because I'm freaking parched. Parched. Wow. That's an executive word. Let me drink some water before we continue this mission. What's going on, Manhattan? Steve Z. I'd fight all the zombies. Well, I wouldn't try. I would actually like seek to not have to fight them. But someone has to do it. Get me one of those, whatchamacallits, with a hoopty over there. Michonne swords. Slice and dice some zombies. But look at that. Bam. I'm giving them all the love. Should we climb the freaking hill? I think we should. Alan, what's going on? Alan down in Disneyland. I see you. Hey, Trisha, Donna's here. Everyone's here. Yeah, Montana sage is good. The wild sage and the cold. That's good stuff. And my boots smelling like sage. After, I mean, I guess I could say after hunting the bull elks. Yeah. Alright. That sucks. They close at 6. We could have gone in there and had fun. And tried everything on. People come down here and do videos. They stopped. I don't see why not. You could have all sorts of fun down here. Do like some music videos, some skateboard videos, some bikini videos. You can do all the videos down here. It's kind of a prime spot. All right, I gotta drink some water before I die. Whew. What did I get? Casper beds. I want some Casper beddage. All right, let's drink some water. All right, we got a guard right there. He's like, hey, is that Bror Fredrik? Put some of the last of my liquid IV. I gotta stock up again. Oh, that feels good. Super hydrating. Look at that crazy cloud. You see that? Where is that? Like right there? Looks like tire tracks. Alright, one more swig. Where should we go? Should we walk to like Mandalay Bay? It's early. It's only 6:30. I think we should do that. Alright, let's go. Weird lambs here. Steve's 6. What's happening? Laren's here. Everyone's here. Alright, good. And if you want to be in the chat, like I said, you do have to be a subscriber. I feel like people, I mean, there's freaking 1,000 cameras over here, but I still feel like everyone's watching me. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way. That's a shitload of fencing. They're herding the people up like cattle when they come here. Oh, look. Water. Huh. Nobody's really trashed this place. People behave over here. That's good to see. Alright, let's go in the shade. Let's see it from this side. Bam! That was a strange light. Infrared. We actually have to walk all the way back that way. I don't know why I'm going this way. If we're gonna hoof over the hill, should we hoof over the hill? Want to go see like the strip from here? Show you what kind of walk it is. Want some Pringles, dude? Exactly. Yeah, he was over by, where the hell was he? Yeah, he was in front of the, around the Luxor area. He offered me some Pringles. But, you know, he touched them. Dead bird, you touched it. Alright, let's see, is there a break in this fence? Yeah, there is. That's a signal. Let's go. Alright, let's see how long it takes. Alright, let's add 2 minutes to the trip. And we'll start hoofing. Someone take a time check. Let's see. 6:35. saw a crazy movie yesterday. Because it's getting hot, like I'm jonesing like the cold, so I was looking for a Christmas movie, you know? And I come across this movie, where was that? I think it was on Paramount. It was called Violent Night. Not Silent Night, but Violent Night. It starred the dude from, whatchamacallit, Strange Things or Stranger Things, whatever it is, and he played Santa Claus. And, you know, legend has it that Santa Claus used to be a Viking, you know, a Viking getter. What side should we go on? That is the question. I say we go on, I don't know. Do I want to go on this side? No, I think I want to go on this side. So, like, it starts out and Santa's, like, delivering his gifts. And he's like, what's up, kids? Got some toys for you and whatever. And then, like, these rich people are having themselves a party with Beverly D'Angelo, I think her name is, whatever. And suddenly, people come in with the burners, brah, 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 shooting each other in the head, pa, 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 pa. Everyone's dying left and right. And Santa Claus gets caught up in it. And he decides to go old school and just start wrecking them to save some little girl. It was, I mean, I wouldn't say gory by today's standards, but, you know, like, he was smashing people's heads with sledgehammers. He stuck a Christmas star through some guy's skull. Tossed a grenade down this dude's back, blew him up into little pieces. I mean, there must have been like 100 to 200 deaths in there. And Santa was just wrecking him at first. And he got sliced, some guy sliced him across the belly, and he stitched himself up, you know, used a little Christmas magic, and he started healing, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it was all right. Not exactly what I expected. But I would give that a Bror Fredrik recommendation. Now, that's a crafty apartment building down there. Don't know how much they go for. Or is that a no-tell motel? That guy had 2 bullet holes in his windshield. Holy cow. The other night, I was on my way home. I can't really read the chat, but, yeah, we'll see. We're at like 5 minutes already. Yeah, it's a 15-minute walk. And I'm not walking extremely fast either. I'm just kind of sloughing. There it is. The other night, I stopped at a Walgreens over by, like, the Rio. And it was like 11:30 at night. I think it was after a live stream, and I stopped and did some other stuff. And I heard bam, 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 bam. Heard a bunch of gunshots, you know? So of course I run towards them, and I didn't see much of anything. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So today it came out in the paper what had actually happened. That happened at the Gold Coast. Some guy was doing some armed robbery on some patrons there, and the cops rolled on him. And first they tried tasing him. Yay, Vegas traffic. What up? The cops tried tasing him, and it didn't work. And he started, like, you know, blasting at the cops. So they just lit him up. Brah, brah, brah. I counted 9 altogether. There was like a quick 2 and then a volley of 6, which is kind of peculiar because usually, you know, they get mag dumped, you know, in situations like that. Ne'er-do-wells just get mag dumped. I don't know why they didn't mag dump him. It was probably because, I don't know, but evidently he survived, which is why they generally mag dump people. But, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that came out 2 weeks. And then what else was in the news? There was a murder-suicide last night on the strip, 3700 block. They never give the actual property name. You know, they make you guess, but it was said 3700 block, and I know that's Paris or one of them. Yeah, some guy offed his wife and then attempted to off himself, but he was not successful. So it was an attempt, well, a successful murder, unsuccessful suicide. Once you get to the top, it's kind of a nice walk. It's all downhill. Planet Hollywood, something like that. Yeah, because I think, let me see, Paris is either 36 or 32, if my memory is correct. Why would I even know that? I don't know. Look at the AC units back there, just cranking like freaks. What do they got over here? Take the tram. I mean, I like Paris and all, but they're, like I was saying last night, I mean, you know, you go in the bathroom, their urinals are literally hanging off the walls. They just don't put any, you know, any attention into anything anymore. They're just like, F it. People still showing up. They'll pee in our busted urinals. Why fix them? She didn't look happy. Paris is 3655 Jockey Club? Someone look that up. 3700 Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a nice day out. What is the temp right now? When I got out of the car, when the sun was behind the clouds, it was 87. I would suspect right now it is 91 or 92. Sunday it's supposed to hit 99. But 2 weeks out, there's nothing in the hundreds. It's all in the mid-90s. It's kind of stable right now. That's why I'm coming out. I'm kind of enjoying it. You'll know when I've had enough. It'll be very apparent. Bror Fredrik coming from the studio. That's kind of crafty. Like, this is the only area I would be a little concerned about walking around at night, because people could hide in these little alcoves. You know what I saw today too? I saw everything today. I saw that certain states are now giving, like the federal government will give you a $7,500 tax credit if you buy an electric vehicle. And now states are jumping on board with additional fives, like Colorado, a couple other states. This is the entrance to go into. You want to see where we are? I'll show you where we is. Let's see how the signal holds up. Let's get some AC. Bro. Okay, so we came back here. What time is it? It is, so it literally took me 10 minutes. And I really didn't fly. I mean, I didn't lollygag, but I didn't fly neither. They go an Amazon spot. What the hell was I talking about before I got distracted? Before I saw something shiny? Something, I don't remember. Oh, so that brings like the Model Y, I think it is, Tesla, with the 1250 tax credit. I'm not sure how the tax credit works. Is the tax credit just like a deductible, which really isn't $7,500? You just pay less tax, you know, overall. So it's really like 20% of that, like $1,500. I don't know exactly how that works, but I'll show you where we is. People who came to the Bror Nation get together and know where we are. But that effectively lowers the price to $35,000 on the standard distance Tesla. I still wouldn't get one. I mean, if you gave one to me, I would drive it. This is where we had the Bror Nation get together this year. This is where the reception dinner was, in the private room in the back. But this year we're going even bigger. Maggiano's overlooking the strip with our private room, private patio, glass walls overlooking everything. It's gonna be sick. 5-course meal, open bar with top shelves. Yeah. Go check that out. Well, the only way you can go and sign up for that is, for 2024, is if you join the Bror Nation Facebook group. AC's cool in here, and we got good connection. So I'm kind of happy. They did like a 50% off on everything at the Raiders stores this weekend. Yeah, right? Doesn't it seem like so long ago that we were hanging out? It was only a couple of weeks ago. Let me chill here for a second. Catch my breath. So 10 minutes. I mean, if you walk really slow, 15. And sports bar. They got this spot here. It's got Illy's coffee, which in my opinion is probably one. It's good coffee. The Starbucks next to it is bumped up, but they serve Illy's coffee. Jam going on there. All right, let's keep it moving. I seen the signal starting to wane as we got in that direction. It was waning. 420. It's 420? Oh, we have 420 people on. Nice. I miss all yous too. It's gonna be, yeah. We have ordered or sold already. And they've only been available for like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something. So that's pretty amazing. And the event's not till next year. So they're gonna go pretty quick. What up? I'll show you this. This place was nice, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. There's a video up there showing off the place. But this year, going up a notch. Beast food. The flip-flop shop. I think I need some more water. I'm a little dizzy. Must be the altitude change. It's weird, it's warmer on this side than the other side. There's Pandora's box. You don't want to open up Pandora's box. Oh, hats. I love hats. Not really, but I do. Wahlburgers. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. No doubt. I can't find any place to set down the camera. I'm gonna just sit it down somewhere around here. There go the Luxor. Should we cruise through the Luxor? I don't want to go too far because I gotta walk back. Let's keep that in mind. 400 people on. That is friggin' awesome. All right. Trusty trash can. Guinness Book of World Records, the longest concert by multiple artists was at Re-Raw in 2014. I guess that's good to know, I don't know. All right, do some people watching. I'm gonna drink some water. Woo! I want to see how much this pizza is over here. I just made some awesome gluten-free pizza. It came out freaking amazing. When it's warm out, my pizza comes out good. In the winter, not too much. You have problems with it rising. All right. I think I'm hydrated again. Sufficiently hydrated. All right, let's see how much pizza is over here. Let's see if it even looks good. Mine looks better than that. It's like all like, I don't know. I mean, those look fairly fresh. Garlic knots, nice. How do these businesses stay open? A shade shop. I got almost an ass in every seat. Good for them. You ate there, Chris and Frank? Look good. The cheese was looking a little old. The rest of it was looking good. Alright. Let's keep an eye on signal activities. Should we go straight up the middle? Where's this? Have I ever been down here? I've never taken this staircase ever. You want to say, well, how you doing? What does that say? Play, find your yay. I've never gone down here. What's down here? Let's find out. Explore the pyramid's great oasis. That looked like a pretty sexy spot up in there. When am I gonna put, the video from Re-Raw is already up. I posted a link, like the next day. It's an unlisted video, but I'll post it again. But yeah, if you scroll back, like the day after the Bror Nation get-together, I put it up there. It's like just a 5-minute video of everyone. Oh, I know where we are now. Which way is the front? That's what I want to know. Which way is the front? Let me see if I'm correct. The guy was like hawking me. So I'm playing dumb. I know which way the front is. I was playing tourist. Uh-oh. Oh. Game of Thrones. I think there's a Mistress of Egypt over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I was correct. Oh, drop it all over. Could have been better. Mistress of Egypt. The fickle mistress. So the Golden Knights are heading to the Stanley Cup. You think they're gonna choke like they did the first go-round? I don't know. They might. Actually, we're gonna go out the back. That would be more efficient for me. A buffalo! Oh, and there's a buffalo over here that actually pays. I know there's 2 machines in this whole place that actually pay. Can confirm. Oh, rocks. Oh, they glued them in. Damn. Alright. Having the best time ever. Alright, we got our signal back. There we go. There's the pool. Yeah, I've been up in their wellness rooms, the ones that have the bathtubs. I guess some of them have jacuzzis, some of them just soaking tubs. That was kind of nice. They were old as fuck though, but they were nice. Let's see, how's that pool looking? Looking a little nice. There's no one in it. The town is deadness. Deadness. Let's see out this side. Let's see what's going on over here. Look a little dirty on this side. I don't know if already. It's kind of early for all that. Yeah, I think they're kicking people out. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. This one I think they're working on. Got a little hot tub spa. Yeah, see, it's working on that side. Yeah, they're kicking everyone the F out. Get the F out. Like, they should pressure wash these things. It's like, seriously? Alright, which way are we going? I think we're gonna hoof down over here. I mean, they should just pressure wash this entire place. I mean, this is a bit much. We're not. Ron says, are we going to the Pinball Hall of Fame? That's about 4 miles in the other direction. So I don't think we're gonna do that today. Oh yeah, they just turned off the... Did you hear that? They just turned off the waterfall. They were just like, turn it down. It would take them all of like half an hour to pressure wash this and make it look all freaking beautiful for everyone. This shouldn't be your first experience coming up to... I guess, you know, I look down because I've been here before. Like, these two probably don't even notice it, you know. They're probably too enthralled with their, oh look, it's telling us where to go. Sick. Too enthralled with the experience overall. Alright, I think we're gonna hit some water before we do this. Yeah, I'd do it for $5 grand too. That's what I said. I mean, I'd open a pressure washing business here, but I think it would like smother and die in a week because nobody cares. But this town really needs it because it doesn't rain. A Saturn. No way. I haven't seen a Saturn in forever. Looks pretty freaking boss. You know what? That thing looks pretty cool. Alright, where are we going? Uh-oh, 5-0 is up over there. I just got an ad for an electric bike. Electric bike. So I should get an electric bike. Here goes some more sage. Parking garage. There goes some rat traps. Ron Radio. Yeah, the whole town could use a good pressure washing. It doesn't rain, so what do they expect, you know? Just come out here at like 5 a.m. and just blast it. But they won't. I don't know why. They'll run down to Harbor Freight. You pick up a pressure washer for like 99 bucks. Throw it out when you're done. That's impressive. See, that's where we just were. We were in there. Isn't that weird? Alright. Oh, there's God rays coming off the sun. Look at that. Can you see that? Got the God rays. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. for the next leg of our journey. Where's my water? There it is. Okay. Where are these people going? Let me catch up on some chat as you watch that too. Oh, that's kind of beautiful, isn't it? We got 300 people, little boats. What's going on? Shout out Kansas. She gave me the look, like grr. There goes that Saturn again. That was actually a cool looking Saturn. I'm gonna lie. I think I want to go on the other side of the street this time. Let's see. Let's go. Let's make the moves. Make all the moves. Let's go. Rah. So you guys getting bored with the daily streams? I have a feeling you are. If you are, let me know. The Delano. Topeka, Kansas. I've been to Topeka, Kansas. You guys are loving the daily streams, aren't you? Good. Alright. Because I see the numbers dropping off in viewership and finances. So I don't want to like beat it to death. What is down there? Looks like it's raining up in Mount Charleston. How bizarre. I'm glad. Alright, so you guys are digging it? I'll keep doing it. Alright. I took some pictures last night inside the studio to show everyone. Wow, look at all those deep cell batteries. If you got trolling motors, now you know where to go. So I'll give you a little behind the scenes. Maybe I'll post them up tonight. Show you what it looks like on the other side of the camera, what you guys don't see. And I added, what the hell did I add in the past 2 days? I have to finish up tonight. I added another microphone. So now there's 3. There's so many different spots and cameras that 2 microphones weren't cutting it. So I had to add a 3rd. What is that? So I guess that's an arboretum. Thank you, Salt Lake Snow Bunny. I haven't been to Salt Lake in a while. I was there on a layover not too long ago, but I didn't even have time to walk out. I haven't been to Utah in like 2 years almost. I like Utah. Got some Mormon friends in Utah. Teach me the ropes when I'm down there. It's kind of cool. I was like, get me a card so I could do business down here. And he's like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, Bror Fredrik. I remember I went to a mall in St. George. Wow, now the traffic cleared up. People flying. Nice. I guess I should keep my eye on the road so I don't die. I went to the mall and they had, like, what I found peculiar was it was like a bunch of like high school age girls, obviously Mormon, and they were changing. They were changing from, you know, the Mormon garb, the kind of, you know what I'm talking about. Do I have to explain it? Like kind of pilgrim looking and getting into like booty shorts and whatnot. I was like, whoa, does your dad know? Look how beautiful that is. It's actually a gorgeous day. Oh, look at this old car right there. What is that? Cruising. Yeah, Vegas started as, it still has a huge Mormon presence here. You know, it's just behind the scenes. Just like the people with the garlic on the breath, it's behind the scenes now. What are those things? Yeah, they have the charcoal disposals over here too. So I guess everything is available for tailgating. I never tailgated before. Donna, thank you for those 20 Bananamas. I appreciate that. Very, 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 very kind of you. For extra water, thank you. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna get some liquid IV. That's what I'm gonna get to put in my water. Because I can't drink plain water. Plain water is nasty. I mean, I prefer to even drink it out of a hose. Because at least it has some flavor. I don't like drinking something that doesn't have flavor. What is that? Something crusty. What's that, Jack Moore and what? My smoking and my drinking would have to go. I just want to do business. I don't want to like sign up for anything. Start having to go door to door. It's gonna be an amazing sunset in a little while, I can tell, because of those clouds. It's gonna bounce off them. They have liquid IV on sale at Costco. I don't think I have a Costco membership. I let my Sam's Club one expire too. They got it in Walmart. I'll run over there, I'll buy it online. They finally gave me my money back from all the shit that they haven't sent me in the past 2 months. I mean, they're freaking sneaky, Walmart. You know, you have to go through like line item of your orders and find out what they, you know, there's another item that they said was delivered on Monday. And again, I was waiting at the door. I wasn't outside, I was waiting at the door and they said it was delivered. I rated him a 1. I mean, I rarely do that to be a dick to these people, but you know, don't lie. And they're like, oh, yo, call back in 48 hours. We can't give you refunds because sometimes, like, you know, the drivers find it in the back seat and then they deliver it. I'm just like, but, you know, asshole just lied and said he dropped it off at 10:28. So, what? Yeah, so I found like 4 things going through all my orders that were never ever delivered. So I was kind of bummed about that. But they gave me credit. They didn't give me the usual $25 coupon though. I was kind of bummed. Bastard. Tamika with the 10 Bananamas for the hydration activities. Thank you very much. Did I ever play online poker? Oh yeah, indeed I have. I used to play. I never played on full tilt. I want to find a place to camp for a little while and talk to yous. I never played on full tilt, so I never got involved in that, but I used to play on Poker Stars. I used to play a lot of sit and goes. All right, there we go. Let me turn this around. I played a lot of rebuy tournaments. I made it to the final. The most I ever won on Poker Stars on a tournament was 14 grand. It took forever to get the money out of like the Isle of Man, whatever. They sent a check and then my bank wouldn't cash it. It was a total train wreck. But final table, I got a picture of it too. I did a screenshot. I'll put that up in the Bror Nation Facebook group if you want to see it. Guy pushed all in. I pushed all in. I had kings. I think I had kings and he had jacks, or I had jacks and he had kings. And no, I had kings, he had jacks. On the flop, we both made a set, you know? So I'm sitting there with 3 kings, he had 3 jacks. On the river, he rivered quads to beat me and knock me out of the tournament. You know, poker, that whole online poker thing, I always thought was a little freaking scammy. You know, he rivers quads to beat me. I mean, yeah, it's happened in real life, but so is being struck by lightning. I had too many bad beats on Poker Stars. But I did all right. I used to play like the $100 ones, you know, like 9 players, top 3 you got paid. I consistently, you know, came in the money in the top 3 on those like 9-man tournaments. I used to play like 7 or 8 of them at once, you know, and hold my pee in for 3 hours. That was fun. I enjoyed that. You know, but on regular online gambling, like slot machines and all that, never done them. Never done, went and did it. Wow, it's a good picture. Whew. Thank you, Larry. I'm looking, I just seen that. I appreciate that very much. Amazon, did your recent order meet your expectations? No, it freaking didn't. I bought 2 10-foot USB cables to charge my phones. Not like I was saying yesterday, my place does not have a lot of outlets and it's almost impossible to add them. So I got freaking extension cords, I got shit everywhere, you know, I'm trying to tuck them and hide them. So I bought these 10-foot USB cords. It was like a 2-pack for like 15 bucks and they both died in like 48 hours. So no. I appreciate that. Thank you, Laren. More for the liquid IV. I go through like 2 a day. Yeah, this shirt. This is my see-through shirt. Can you see? Can you see through? See? Look, watch. You see how thin that is? It's almost like stocking material, but it's freaking strong. I got 2 of them like this. I got these from, look at it, you can see right through it. And they're like my 6 summer shirts, you know, because they just feel good. It's like not even wearing a shirt. AZ Gator with the 5 Bananaramas, thank you very much. I got these where? At Route 21. Tom Helms with the 10 Bananaramas. How you doing, my friend? I appreciate you guys taking care of me. Very nice. Whew. Now it's cooling off again, being that the sun's going down. So what time is it? 7:15. So what? Tomorrow morning I have to go. I have hopefully, which is going to be the last of my 2 dental surgery appointments. They're going to cut the excess skin from under my tongue on this side from the surgery. I've talked enough about that, but I had like after the surgery I ended up with a lot of excess skin under my tongue, which is affecting my speech pattern, and I don't dig it. So they're cutting out like a 1/2 inch of excess skin under my tongue on this side tomorrow. But it doesn't hurt because they did so much work in there. I mean, they don't even need Novocaine. Well, they do shoot me with some stuff in there. But it doesn't hurt when they do, and it doesn't hurt the next day because all the nerves in there are dead. Not my tongue, but underneath my tongue were dead anyway from the surgery. They haven't mended. So yeah, I got that tomorrow morning at 9:30. Should be out by 11. So what do you guys want to do tomorrow? I don't know. You let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to just chill out, have a little, sit in one of my spots, have a little coffee, something like that? Go to Dutch Brothers? Let me know. Whatever it is, I'll do it because I will have the time tomorrow. I'm not sure what the weather is going to be like, but yeah, and it gets me out of my own head. I mean, I'm not really a fan of doctors and surgery and all that. A poolside stream, that sounds interesting. Thank you, Patrick, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna be studio time soon. I mean, I'm still gonna come out and, you know, walk the strip and this and that. You know, but I'm ready to start taking it inside. But like right now, I swear, this breeze, now that the sun's down, this breeze is about 10 degrees cooler than the outside air. It feels absolutely amazing. This is beautiful right now. But once it hits 100, I mean, even in 100, I'm not, you know, I'll walk around. But once it gets 105, 110, I mean, it's still May. Always up for some yeah, I haven't done a shopping trip in a while. Yeah, Salt Lake Snow Bunny, thank you. I think I have 2 more, you know, it depends. Like, they let me go a long time in between, and they stitch it back up, and you know, they want me to come back in. Like, it was on, like, this side of my mouth last time, and you couldn't even hear it, like, in my voice too much. But it is tightening up everything, so that's what I wanted to accomplish. Last time I cut the stitches out myself, you know, got like you know, got my scissors and and I went in there and snipped them bitches out myself. I wasn't gonna take 2 hours out of my day to run down there so they could do it for 2 minutes. A hockey game, that'd be interesting. You always enjoy time at the Bellagio, IKEA. I'm gonna read through all these suggestions. I'll do something. Robert Irvine's Tropicana doesn't let me stream at all. They are the biggest a-holes about streaming. They're not even polite. Like, at least a win, you know, they're really cool to me. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik, come over here. And they hug me, and they're like, you know, as they're hugging me, they whisper in my ear, no live streaming over here, all right? And I'm like, all right, cool, I love you too. But, you know, Tropicana's just douches about it. They're just like, hey, you can't do that in here, get out of here. You know, well, the whole staff over there is assholes. I don't know why that is. They all seem extremely unhappy with their jobs. Daytime at Fremont. Oh, we can do an arts district during the day. We shall see. All good ideas. I'm gonna read all this stuff later. But in the meantime, what is it, 7:20? All right, cool. I'm gonna get going. I gotta finish putting up my other microphone. I'm trying to get it out of like camera range, but I think you're gonna end up seeing the one that I have mounted in the back, but it doesn't look horrible. It's, you know, it's a freaking microphone. So we'll see, but we'll be in the studio soon. I'll see if I can post the pictures on the Bror Nation group tonight to see, you know, that way you can see what I'm working on and the wires and the green. I didn't say that. And the stuff that's in there and whatever. It's cool. You'll be impressed. Anyway, people, I appreciate your generosity for helping me out with that. And let's see, thank you for tossing up some blessings for me tomorrow for that surgery. I mean, it's still surgery. Anyway you cut it, you know, they're gonna cut my face open a little more. But I'm not sweating it. You know, it'll go smooth. It's been going smooth. Hopefully, I only have one more after this. Hopefully, we shall see. But I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And thank you for supporting my efforts. Thank you for clicking on and checking out all those links. Even if you don't buy anything, if you're gonna buy something from Amazon, if you start on my links, you know, I make a percent because, like, if you understand cookies and whatever, it puts a cookie on the computer and I get credit, even if it's something that you don't buy from me. It's a percent, you know. It's $1 on 100, but it all adds up at the end of the year. So I appreciate that. And it is Father's Day coming up, so I got all the cool stuffs. And Rosalind, thank you very much for those 2 Bananaramas. You guys are awesome. And what did Tom Mack say last night? He's like, here's $2 for the protection money. That cracked me up when I saw that. Thank you, Tom. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll check out all your suggestions. I'll pick one and we'll go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna, either I'm gonna live stream as soon as I get the heck out of that surgical center. It's not a dentist, but see, this is why I need it done. Like, I trip over my tongue. I could freaking lick my hair with my tongue because it's just like, whoop. That's what that's what they're stitching back up. It's a surgical dental center or a dental surgical center, one or the other. I don't know, whatever it is. But I'm going there bright and early tomorrow morning. So I might go live right after that. Who freaking knows? I don't know. You never know, but the only way you're going to find out is by hitting that bell button. I love you guys. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. I had fun. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. The weather's absolutely gorgeous right now. And all you people are absolutely freaking gorgeous. Even you guys, you're freaking gorgeous. And I love you guys. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.